So today I wanted to do something a little different with our yoga flow. As you can tell, I'm really into yoga. So one of my favorite things about it is that it is not a one-size-fits-all practice. You can tailor it to your wants, desires, and needs, and it's actually applicable for every single person. This is going to be a more fitness kind of power yoga inspired, maybe you might see it at a gym type of a flow. I'm going to put on some fun music. Well, I think it's fun. And we're just going to move fast and dirty, and it's going to be, hopefully, get your heart rate up, get some sweat wicking. As you can see, I'm outside, so I'll probably start sweating here pretty soon. Great. Let's start where we usually start, in our cat-cow, since we're going to do quite a bit of ab work here. So inhale, push your belly down towards the mat. Reach your gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine. Really articulate, sucking that tummy in, rounding through the back. Inhale, make these as big as you can here, guys. Plant your feet firm into the mat, the top of your feet. Great. We'll do some wrist warming up. So we're just gonna shift like some circles around. Just be careful and cautious here, guys. Because we're moving this pretty fast, take your own pace. I don't want you to hurt yourselves. And always modify. You can still do a fast-paced, heart-pumping yoga flow, even with modifications. Flipping your palms, fingers face towards you. You're getting a nice stretch through that upper forearm. Coming up onto your toes. Just do some wrist rolls here. Great, now take your palms. Tops of the hands facing down, palms facing up, and just open and close. It'll probably feel pretty funny. We don't do this in daily life. Kind of feel like you don't have full use of your hands in this position. That's okay. Great. I'll do a couple shoulder rolls. I'll do a big reach up and over. Other side. Clasp the hands behind you, open the chest out. Clasp your hands in front of you, push away. Reach up. One of the funnest things about becoming a yoga teacher was I got to make up my own classes and make my own rules. Do what I want. Great. Now we're going to do some bird dogs. Very traditional gym Pilates, and we do it in yoga as well, guys. Right arm out, left leg out. Keep that left foot flexed. Your core is super strong here. Pull your shoulders back along your rib cage. Keep that core tight. Good. Now just out, open it out to your hands going out to the right, your foot to the left, and back to center. Good, staying in the center, reach your arm forward and your leg back. Now we're gonna curl in, crunch through that abs. Exhale as you bring your elbow and knee to touch. Strong as you enter out. Make sure you're pushing through that shoulder girdle. You're not sinking down into it. One more. Great, now put your, extend your left arm out, right leg. Too busy dancing. Hold it here, strong core. Now when I say push out of the shoulder girdle, it's like don't sink down into it. Make your arm really strong. Don't lock out the elbow, but push that floor away. That's really gonna protect your shoulder muscle. Good. Taking that out, that left arm out to the left, right leg out to the right, and back. Now curl it in, crunch in the middle. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale. Keeping that integrity through the spine. Good, coming back to tabletop. Rolling through cat and cow. Inhale, exhale. Now remember to breathe in and out through the nose. That's too much to remember. Just remember to breathe. You can kind of do some funky cat-cow here, rolling your spine, your head, whatever feels good. Great. Let's go, guys. We're pushing back into our downward facing dog here. Bend in the knees if it's your first one. Push the floor away. Engage your abdominals. Squat rolls. Squat down. Articulate through the spine, rolling to plank. You should see your shoulders over your wrists. Hold here, activate. Good. Push back. Back down to those squats. Inhale, roll through plank. Hold. Push back. Good. Roll forward. Inhale, hold. Push back. Now roll forward. Elbows close to you, broaden through the collarbones. Like you're trying to pull your biceps in, shift forward, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, cobra. The tops of your feet are planted down into the mat. Your legs are strong. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. One more, inhale. Hold here. Look over to the right. If your neck allows, please do what's good in your body. To the left. Push back to downward facing dog. Looking forward, stepping up to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, straighten your spine, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Articulate up, reach up. Fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, step back. Shift forward. Elbows together, lower halfway. Flip your feet. Upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Stay here for 1 minute. Breathe. Planting those palms down into the mat. Those fingertips are facing towards the front of the mat. Good. Take your right leg up to the sky. Open out. Good. Flex and straighten at that knee. Squeeze that bum. And hold it here. Roll it out if you want. Get some movement going through that hip joint. Other way if you like. Straighten back up to the sky and lower down. Other side, left leg up. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. Good. Roll that hip out. Yes. Drop that foot. Looking forward, step or hop up to the front of the mat, whatever suits you. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Reach up, stand up. Sink down into chair pose. Toes together, knees apart. Sink deep and low, like you're sitting in a chair. Press those knees together. Activate through your inner thighs and sink deeper. Hands either go here in front of you, at your heart, prayer position, or up overhead. We're gonna do something fun, guys. Up onto your tippy toes. Squeeze your knees together. Lower down to your heels as slow as possible. Stay here. You're not resting on your heels. Activate through those legs. Squeeze them together. Push yourself up. And release. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your palms, step back. Chaturanga, shifting forward. You can go high or low, guys. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right leg up to the sky. Knee to nose here, crunch it in and back. Right knee, left tricep, and back up. Right knee, right tricep. Woo! Back up. Again, right knee, nose, back up. Right knee, left tricep, back up. Right knee, right tricep, back up. Right knee, step it through. Come into crescent lunge. Reach up. Core is strong, legs are strong. Engage through the upper body. Lunge that leg down and back up and down and back up and down and back up. Twist over to the right. Open out into warrior two. Flow this out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Strong legs. Keep that core engaged. Reverse your warrior. Plant your palms. Step back. Do your chaturanga. Elbows together. You can take it all the way down to the mat and come up to cobra if you'd like. Back to downward facing dog. Up towards the sky. Knee through to nose. Exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Twist. Back, reaching up. Left knee, left tricep. Leg back up to the sky. Knee through to nose, crunch. Lift back up. Left knee, right tricep. Back up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Back up. This time, bring your leg through, crunch, stepping your left foot to your left thumb. Coming up into crescent lunge here, guys. Arms overhead, core strong. Shoulders back. Let's lunge it out. Down and up. Really strong through this leg here. Core's engaged, shoulders are back but active. One more. Good. Twist over your bent knee. Open out into warrior two. Flow this out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale back down. Inhale up. Exhale back down. Reverse your warrior. Plant your palms down. Come through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Stay here for one more round of breath. Looking forward. Step, tap, or jump up to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, strong straight spine. Forward fold. Sinking down into our chair pose. Toes together, heels apart. Come straight away up to your toes. You're on the balls of your feet. Squeeze those legs together. Squeeze those knees together. Engage. Up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Planting your palms if you're coming back to jump. Come with me. Jumping to bent elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, guys, we're going to run through that again. I'm going to add on as we go. Right leg up. Knee through to nose, crunch. Back up. Right knee, left tricep, twist. Back up. Right knee, right tricep. Back up. Knee through to nose. We're stepping right foot, right thumb up to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Up. Exhale, twist. Stay for the inhale. Really use that core. Exhale, open out to warrior two. Lift. Lower. Strong here, guys. Strong warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Coming down, framing your foot. Stepping back. Your chaturanga. Push back. Straight away, left foot up to the sky. Knee to nose, crunch. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale. Left knee, left tricep. And step through. Left foot, left thumb, reach up. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, stay for the inhale, engage. Open out to warrior two. Flow it out, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse. Frame your foot. Come back to your chaturanga, shifting forward. Upward dog. Downward dog. Good. Take a breather, a child's pose if you need. We're gonna run through that again. This time I am adding on. Give me a downward facing dog. Give your bum a little shake. Looking forward. Step, tap, or jump. Step, walk, or jump up to the top of your mat. If you're working on your jump through, you can put some blocks next to you. Give you a little more height as you're coming forward. But you want to get your hips over your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Sink down into your chair pose. Reach up. Straight up onto your tippy toes. Squeeze your legs together, guys. We're going down. Squeeze. Shoot up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your palms if you're jumping back. Jumping to bent elbows. Downward dog, exhale. Right leg up to the sky. Knee through to nose. Crunch. Now stay here. Drop it down to the mat. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Straight back. Step it through. Right foot, right thumb. Reaching up to that lunge. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Stay for the inhale. Coming out to warrior two. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, strong legs. Exhale. Inhale. Now coming to side angle pose. Taking that forearm onto your thigh. Reach this left arm overhead. Your core super strong. You have a little bit of rotation here. If you can take the full version, drop your hand down to the mat. Breathe here. Open your chest out, engage your legs, squeeze your thighs together. Take this hand overhead, really use your core here. You should feel your core wrapping all the way around you. Stay. One more breath. Frame your foot. Good, coming to plank. Now shifting onto our right hand, we're coming up into side plank, Vashisthasana. Make those hips strong. Move that upper hip forward. Lift that top leg if you're coming with me. This is strong here. Give me all you got. Yes. Now drop that foot behind you and open out into wild thing. Foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, left leg to the sky. Left knee to nose. Stay here. Drop it to the mat. Crunch. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Leg back to the sky. Crunch through knee to nose. Left foot, left thumb. Coming up with the crescent lunge. Whew. Getting there, guys. Down. Up. Shift, twist, stay for the inhale. Open out to warrior two. Flow it out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Strong legs. Taking that elbow to knee, we're coming to our side ankle pose. Strong here. You should feel that standing glute wrapping all the way around your leg. Knees can be up or down. Pull those shoulders back. Lift that opposite arm. Feel that core. Yes. Squeeze those thighs together, one more breath. Sink a little deeper. Frame your hands, switching onto our left hand, coming up into Vashisthasana. Strong here. Good, pull those shoulder blades together, push out of that shoulder girdle. No collapsing, make it strong. Lift that top leg, stay here, breathe guys. Drop it behind you, open out your heart. Flip, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. Looking forward, step tap, step walk or jump. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. You know where we're going. Utkatasana, sink deep into your chair pose. Hands overhead, up to your tippy toes. We're doing something different this round, guys. Crow pose. You can just go straight back to chaturanga if you want. If you want to try on your bakasana, come with me. Down in our chair pose. Split your legs open. We're up on our tippy toes. Plant those palms. Shift yourself over your shoulders, over your wrists. Shifting forward. Lifting up one leg and then the other. Strong core here, guys. Stay with me. And shoot back. Inhale. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up to the sky. Knee to nose. Crunch. Take it back up. Knee to left tricep. Back up. Knee to right tricep. Back up. Knee through center. Right foot, right thumb. Up. Lunge down, exhale. Twist. Stay for the inhale. Open out to warrior two. Exhale. Blow it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten this leg. We're going into triangle pose, guys. Trikonasana. Grab a block if you need it. Pop it behind that front foot. This toe's facing forward. Your back toe's facing 90 degree parallel with the mat. Shift forward till you can't anymore. Drop. Now, if you need that block, it's right behind you here. Open your chest. Make space for your back hip there. Yes. This is a core workout. You should feel it here. Take this bottom hand. Give me that. Yes. Your legs and your core are completely supporting you here. This front leg, there can be a small bend in here if you need. Otherwise, it's super strong. Stay. Drop that hand. Frame that foot. Coming back. We're in our plank position. Hold strong here. Take that right hand and pop it out in front of you. Strong. Drop it. Left. Drop. Right. Left. Good. Take it here. Shift forward. Chaturanga arms. Halfway. Don't. Keep going. Hold it here. Push back up. Shift onto that right hand. You know where we're going. Lift that leg up. Drop it behind you. Open out. Great. Flipping back. Now we're moving through a chaturanga. Inhale. Back to downward facing dog. Whew. Left leg up. Knee through the nose. Crunch. Back up. Left knee, right tricep. Twist. Back up. Left knee, left tricep. Back up. Step it through. Left hand, left thumb. Whew. Up to that lunge. I'm sweating here. Down. Up. Twist. Exhale. Open out to warrior two. Flow it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten that leg. Trikonasana. Holding down, making shapes. Open that chest, keep that core really strong. Make space for your hip here. Pull your shoulder blades back along your back. Take that hand off of the block of your shin. And we're twisting here. Keep the integrity of the pose still. Planting down firmly through the feet, pulling those heels together. To feel your legs and that core. Good. Woo. Train that butt. Coming back to our plank. Take that arm out, add the leg. Woo, that is strong. Drop it. Other arm, other leg. Drop it. Come down to your knees if you need. Strong. Last one. Good. Shift forward. Hold that tricep chaturanga. Push back up. Shift onto the left. Vakshisthasana. Lift that left leg up. Drop it behind you. Okay. If you're sweating, just let it be, guys. It's your body's way of cooling you down. Chaturanga. Back to downward facing dog. Take a child's pose here. Good, knees wide. Grab a drink of water if you need. Wipe off some sweat. Really working here. All right, we're gonna try something. Coming forward, we're coming into dolphin's pose. If you have a block, I'd recommend you grab it. It's a setup for pincha, which is a forearm balance. I'm not gonna take you guys out, but this is really good core. Hold the block in between your thumb and forefinger like an L. So this really gets your hands and arms in the right position. Come down onto your forearms, hold that block. You're inverting your bum up towards the sky. Good, stay here, push through. Push down from the forearms, coming out of the shoulders. Lift that right leg up to the sky. Strong. Pulling that inner thigh towards the front of you. Even out the hips. Switch legs. Push away. Push that floor away. Come down to rise. Move that block out of the way. Coming back to downward facing dog. Step, walk, or jump up to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Good. We're coming up to that chair pose, toes together. Straight away to the balls of your feet, guys. Pulse it. Down, up. Squeeze those glutes. This is balance. This is glute work. This is core work. Focus. Now lower. 3, 2, 1. Come to your bum. Grab that block. If you don't have a block, you can do it without block. I like to do some prop work here. We're doing some belt pose block variation. Good. Come to your belt pose. Have your block behind your thighs. You can move those goods out of the way. Good. Lower block overhead. Taking it with the opposite hand, coming up. See if you can extend your legs. Yes. Over. Keep that core strong, guys. Back is straight. Open your chest. Yes. Now let's go back the other direction. Putting the block into the other hand. Strong. Good. Chest open. Use that block to help you. Hold it here. Take the block in front of you, and we're twisting. Press that block between your palms. Let this twist come from your core. If you need to lower your feet, stay here. It's about the twist. Otherwise, keeping those knees stable. Good. Back to low boat. Hold that block overhead. Press your arms together. Strong here. Three, two, one. Drop. Good. Great job, guys. Windshield wiper those feet. Woohoo. Now when you're thinking about your core, you're not just thinking about your abdominal muscles, you're thinking about the entire range of muscles that wrap around your body that support your spine. Wouldn't be complete without some back bending. Feet hip width. You watch all four corners of the feet pressing down. A little lift from the inner arches. Push up. This isn't a glute bridge, guys. Don't squeeze those bums together. Let it relax. Push from the floor up. Let's get a little more range. Clasp your hands underneath your bum and push. Yes. Come up onto your tippy toes. If you want, you can lift one foot up. Strong. Lower. Other foot up. Good. Come out of it. Windshield wiper those legs. Let's do it again. Push up. Wherever your back bends out today, honor that. If you want some advanced variation, clasp your hands, come up on your tippy toes, push, extend through that back. No crunching, no pain, guys. Switch. Push those shoulders into the ground. Woo. Lower down. Windshield wiper those legs back and forth. If you're coming with me into wheel, it's the same setup. Lift up. Hands by your ears, fingers facing the back of the mat or the front of the mat. And extend. Coming out of it the same way you came in. Put the chin to the chest. Grab the soles of your feet. Happy baby. Press down. This should feel really nice. If you don't like this, take Supta Baddha Konasana, heels together. Reclining down on the mat. Good. Rock and roll. Coming back to downward facing dog. However you want to get there. If you want to take a vinyasa, be my guest. Back to downward dog. Right leg up. Open your hip. Flip to wild thing. Good. Back. Take that right knee to that right wrist. We're coming into pigeon pose. If you have a big gap, pop a block under there. You can always take reclining pigeon on your back. Squeeze the pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze your legs together. Let's make this an interactive stretch. Lengthening through the top of your head. Your hands can be by your side if you'd like. Really activate the stretch here. Good, you can take that back foot if you want. Open your chest out if it suits you. Plant your palms, coming back to downward facing dog. Left leg up, open out at the knee, flip. Open your heart. knee to wrist, pigeon on the other side. Your shin doesn't have to be in line with the front of the mat. If it does that without any kind of pain in your knee, good on ya. Squeeze, activate. I want to make this stretch active, not passive. Reaching up through the crown of the head. Good, reach back, grab that foot. Open that chest if you like. It's a glorious day, just glorious. Good, come out of this when you're ready. Back to downward facing dog. Shift forward onto all fours. And we are coming back to where we started. Cat-cows, roll, look up, inhale. Forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Push back to child's pose. Sit here. Relax. Now, if you want to come with me, I'm taking an inversion. I'm going into headstand. I'm still working on it, so chances are you could see me fall over, which is always fun to watch. If you're not comfortable with headstand, please don't progress to it. Take another inversion like shoulder stand or Viparita Karani with a block underneath the sacrum. Otherwise, if you're coming with me, go for it. Clasp your hands here. Your weight isn't exactly on your head, it's in your shoulders and in your forearms. So put the top of your head in where you've made a little shape with your hands. Bring one leg up. It's always dangerous when there's a dog coming. Like, you get the gist of the idea. That could have been dangerous. Casualties. Anyway, we were making a clasp with our hands like this, and it was sitting on our head, and we have our forearms pushing down into the mat. Let's try that again. No dog. Maybe just stay here, play with lifting one foot off. Well, almost. Come out of that. Come to child's pose. Meet me on your back. Take anything else you might need today. Twist through the spine. Otherwise, we're coming to lay in Shavasana, your final resting pose. Let your breathing slow down. Bring your eyes to closed. And come to find rest. If you have more time to stay here, just relax. Otherwise, roll to one side or the other, push yourself up gently, especially if you were on your head. Great, thanks for joining me for my core flow yoga. Hope you worked up a sweat, got your heart rate up. See you next time.